Hi, I'm Elizabeth Thompson at USGBC here at Greenbuild 2023, and Jessica Long is going to share a little bit about her role.
Hi, my name's Jessica Long. I'm the Senior Vice President of Environmental Stewardship and Sustainability at Nareit, which is the Association for Real Estate Investment Trusts in the U.S.
Great, thank you. And you gave a great presentation yesterday talking about a lot of the ways that you all are moving the market forward. And I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about some of the work you're doing in more depth.
Yeah, U.S. REITs have been on the forefront of sustainability practices, sustainable practices within the built environment, as well as disclosure of sustainability to their investors and really being transparent in the progress that's being made and the strategies that are being put in place at the building level. As the world is really moving towards more standardization around ESG disclosures, I really see REITs continuing to demonstrate leadership in the real estate industry around transparency and making progress towards achieving net zero goals and other sustainability related objectives.
So with resilience and climate risk being a big part of those aspects, are there things that you can tell us that you're doing specifically to address and make your real estate portfolios more resilient to climate risks?
Yeah, I think at this point in time, the key stage that most of our members are in is assessing the risk and really understanding what that exposure is. I think a lot of times we're looking at a building as if it's an island, but really it's part of a larger ecosystem in the community. And so really taking steps to understand the risk as well as what we can do as building owners to mitigate the risk at the building, as well as contribute to the overall resilience in the broader community. And so I think there's a lot going on in this space right now, and really taking that step forward from assessment and understanding to taking action to really mitigate that risk.
Excellent. And I know that one of the things that you all are doing that's super exciting is you have a new report that's out, and I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we just published Nareit's 5th annual ESG industry report, which takes a look at the progress and the actions being taken across the REIT industry in the U.S., talking about transparency and reporting, as well as carbon reduction goals, energy efficiency initiatives, as well as social programs such as diversity and inclusion, and tenant engagement and community preparedness. So there's a lot going on in that report. We're really proud of the progress that is being demonstrated and outlined in the report that REITs are showing across the industry, as well as the report highlights 20 of our members' case studies. So taking a deeper dive into some specific strategies being put in place across those key themes.
Great. And I wonder if someone is relatively new to the industry, if they aren't at all an expert on REITs, but they would like to make a portfolio that they have more sustainable, more climate resilience, are there any lessons learned from some of those projects that you could share with us?
That's a great question. I think the first step is really doing a lay of the land, getting that assessment, understanding the risks in the region, as well as specific to the building type. So by sector, we're looking at different considerations for office buildings versus multifamily versus retail and industrial, and kind of across the real estate spectrum. So it's regional, really regional, and as well as sector, as well as thinking about how the stakeholder view. So what your tenant lease structure is, or if you're a developer and you're really looking to build new projects, how you're working with the local jurisdiction on those types of things. So I think it's really kind of that. We've used the term materiality assessment for a number of years. So really combining all of these different assessments and views into your portfolio and saying what's most important to us and what can we do to have the greatest impact. What are the actions that are kind of manageable by us as the building owner?
Great. Thank you so much, Jessica. We're so glad you could be here with us, and thank you for being an important part of Greenbuild 2023.
Yeah, thanks for having me.